Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I thought today would be my first show doing with no audience because we have all our players playing a game right now. At least Connor, the one that watches a lot. But it turns out they won the game and Connor is connected to the internet at the gym. That's crazy. I was like so prepared to do this show by myself. I even was like gonna test out like some like like sound effects and things like that. I don't know, like small things like that, just like make like the show kind of like cool and like illustrious. All right, but no, I'm not gonna do that because that would be lame. And now you're here to listen, and and I'm like a better guy than that. You know me. All right. Anyways, let's get started. We got Finn Kaufman here too, so we got two people, and Finn doesn't have a game right now. What's going on, guys? All right. Let's begin. Let's begin with the quote of the day. Believe. I talked last time about believing in me and about believing in yourself, and that's basically all that matters. Because then you would trust me in this book and just follow along with it. Because again, if I had it, most definitely I would have been better, and I would have probably just made the NBA. So you have to see it. Do the sound effects anyways. Hey, you never know. I mean, does everyone want me to do that to do the sound effects? Oh, I guess not. All right. Anyways, but yes, you want to believe in yourself most importantly, but you also want to believe in your team and your coach, things like that, and because belief goes a long way. Because if your mind truly believes that it's supposed to do it, the mind's way of acting is just to do those things. There's stories of like people like mothers lifting cars off their babies. All right, because the human body is actually capable of a lot more. So like if you have to do something, your body is more than capable of doing like extraordinary things, but it's not going to be capable if you go into it thinking this is not going to happen. All right. So believe in yourself. That's the first step, especially in this is a small thing, but it's a big thing. Making free throws or like hitting shots with the crowd all around you and things like that. You got to believe it's going in because if you take all the shots, like you somehow split up the shots between I thought the shot was going to go in before I shot it, and I thought that I was gonna miss this shot before I shot it. All right, whatever the case is, these shots over here are probably less likely to go in. So if you just believe, you just raised your percentage points up like by 10%. So believe in yourself. All right. Let's watch the story of the day really quick, and then we'll get to our trivia since we have Connor here real fast. All right. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. All right, that saying means a lot to me, especially as a black guy, because it goes back to like slavery days. I'm just thinking of that, like where you have like literally like you have like 5 slave masters or something like that, right in the house, and you have like 100 slaves, and it's like, dude, you all outnumber them. And it's because they were like raised to think that way and they were like broken down. And it's crazy. Yo, I played so bad last game. It's all right, Rohit. Well, you had John Sanders guarding you this morning, so I probably just threw you off, man. You got to play more fluidly and go for it. Again, believe in yourself. All right. But yeah, like shoot. Not understanding that you have the power is the best way for someone to control you. All right, you give up all your power by not understanding that you have power. All right, even as a kid, I'm not saying that you guys are slaves, but basically you guys think that like you're owned by your parents and that it's up to them what you do. Most of your parents just want you to do something with all your passion. All right, when the things that they don't want you to do are, I don't know, eat ice cream for breakfast. All right, it's like when they have like like better things for you. Now, if you are like foreign, like let's say that Jewish or Indian or like Asian, all right, they might be like you must be a lawyer, you must be a doctor, some stuff like that. I'm sure, but there are even ways around that. If you show enough passion towards something and you take care of your business otherwise too. I mean, if you're out there getting like C's and D's, then yeah, then you have no say. But if you're like you can actually like switch this around and say, yeah, hey, listen, I want to play basketball. Name like and I want to do it at a high level. Name what you have to see for me to be able to do this. Ask it beforehand and say, do you want straight A's? You want clean room? Do you want me to do all the dishes? And just start adding on things. Don't be afraid to add too much. Like bluff it. Say, do you want the grass cut? Say anything that you want, and I will do it. And they should probably back down, and they'll be like, okay, just the straight A's. Yeah, no, like, you don't have to like carry us into the house every day. No, all right. So like, you just want to prove that you really want it. If you don't really want it, then don't worry about those things. But at the same time, even if you already had it, you should be aiming for a perfect-ish life in the first place. So it's not like out of sorts. All right. Really bounce back. The bounce back game, exactly. Is that the quote of the day? Bounce back? Probably. Road, if you are on the block, just move every 3 seconds. That's pretty good. If you're on the wings, I don't know, because John never played me on the wings. We only play our good players on the wings, dude. The guys that actually know the plays. But again, in the end, our best players will be on the inside to take over that Michael Jordan role, okay? So it's a step-by-step process. I'm sorry, Finn. I'm sorry. All right, but the quote of the day is believe. I already said it. It's believe. It's the Sunday quote. All right, but yes, don't ignore the power that you have. Elementary stuff. All right, this is our shooting. We actually have a few kids coming to the shooting on Sunday, so congratulations for that crap. All right, every Sunday we hold a 3-point contest for coins. And you can gamble your coins on Sunday. I actually looked it up in the law of Colorado to see if you were allowed to gamble your coins, you know? Are you allowed to gamble your coins? And yes, it is definitely a thing where you're allowed to gamble your coins. So you can show up and put a coin on the line for our 3-point shooting in the end, and then whoever wins gets half the coins. All right, they get half the coins, and you get victory. Exactly. Should I post up because they always have a weekend? Of course, post up. And just go in strong. Hit him. He will move. But you know what? If you can't get involved in the offense, get offensive rebounds. No one can ever stop you from getting offensive boards. Okay. I'm a little better now. I'm sure you are. No, I'm positive you're way better, man. You were getting way better during the pandemic. All right. Not that we're out of the pandemic. I'm just saying. Hurdle pro. Dribble form shots is when you guys dribble with one hand and shoot form shots with the other hand. Then you can switch and do it the opposite way. And it's just like an ambidexterity thing and a focus thing. And it looks kind of cool if you're good at it. Hurdle pro hops. Going over the hurdles 1, 2, 3, 4 times. On your 5th time, you bounce the ball, then go with a pro hop, land in the middle, and shoot your hook shot. It's more of a stationary pro hop thing. Pick and roll over to shoot. This is if they go underneath the screen. You want to go over to shoot. Go over with the side step so that you're always facing forward, and so you can go against, and so you can pass either side. And if they go underneath the screen, you pull and you hit that thing. So we want to get reps up. I don't want to be explaining it forever. We want to get reps up so that you can hit this shot during games. I heard that Connor hit a few shots down the stretch. Great job with that, Connor. All right, but again, it comes to nothing from practices, especially. So you guys have a game here in about an hour and 20 minutes, and I will be there for the championship game. So I'll see you guys then. Of course, this last team I heard was small and young. So, I mean, you should have smashed them, but you won by 2, but it still counts. And you guys will still get trophies. So take these trophies home, baby. All right, next one is triple cross push shots. That's going cross, cross, cross between the legs, behind the back. Cross, cross, cross between the legs, behind the back, over and over and over again. But then one time you go cross, cross, cross between the legs, push. And you extend. You want to take a far step and a further dribble. All right. And do we have those in here? Triple cross, push shots. I do not have a video for that. It's all right. All right. Side lateral side for shots. This is our play, and this play totally works. All right. Side is when we go. Is when we go like this. So let me see this real quick. All right. So side is this play right here. Let me get a bigger board for you. All right. So side is this. If we're here with the ball and these guys are there, side is when we dribble out like this, and he goes back door. That's all that side is. All right. We don't see him for the pass. We dribble toward him. He doesn't want to come for the handoff because maybe his man is like up here guarding it. All right. But he goes back door. That's side, and he goes right there, and he will wait on the weak side post. All right. That's side. And this guy can like whatever. All right. As he dribbles out, that was side. Just the back door. That's very, very simple, right? Now, as this guy comes up, next would be these guys on the inside switching spots. All right, they always switch and flash. They can screen for each other. It's whatever. Next, this guy will come up and look for the pass. If he doesn't have this pass, he instantly on-ball screens, and this is called lateral. All right, lateral. And he'll come off this screen looking to score, looking to pick and roll, looking to pick and pop, whatever. These guys can screen down during that time as well. But he's coming off. And that's called lateral, that pick and roll. And then as he comes over, this guy wants to pop out, and we're going to run side again, and he's going to cut back door. And what that does is it gives us a perfect play, and that's if they're over denying us. And it's side, lateral, side. And for this particular drill, these outside guys will run side. These inside guys will just have balls in their hand. All right? They each will have a basketball in their hand right here and right there. All right? And you guys will run side, lateral, side. So this guy will go side, boom, dribble out, go back door, don't make the pass, dribble right here. He comes up, stutter steps, then sets the screen. He comes off of this right here. He times it so he comes up. So he's here. As this guy steps to right here, then he cuts back door. We make that pass. He catches it to score. And then this guy comes out like that. And then these guys will pass the ball to here, pass the ball to there, and they will take extra shots. And then we will continue again by moving this guy forward, put the ball in his hand, put the ball in this guy's hand. This guy will step right here, and he'll have the ball in this hand, and then they will continue again. That is side, lateral, side for shots. It's also a great play because we all know what we're doing. It gets the ball around. It's enough touches for everyone. Everyone touches the ball at least once before we score. So it's perfect. All right. And here's what it looks like in person: side, lateral, side. John, are you coming to the second game? I am coming to the second game. And sometimes I don't understand John. He's like, doesn't matter, we still won sometimes. And then he's like, games now don't matter. You shouldn't care about them. I overthink a bit. Yes, the games matter a ton, and then they also don't matter at all. All right. And if you don't understand that, then you're a little confused. There you go. That was my confusion sound. All right. But yes, they matter because you want to practice playing competitively. They don't matter because, like, literally, it means nothing because your goals are much higher. So you have to be kind of schizophrenic. All right, but here's side, lateral, side for you guys. Comes up, sets the screen, comes over, back door, hit it, pass, and then everyone extends, and then we go again and run the same exact play. Sophia should go to the wing. Come on, Sophia. Really? Dennis needs to go to the wing, and then we do it again. Finn dribbles out, back door. Sophia comes up, stutter steps, sets the screen. Dennis goes like that, back door, boom, pass. And that's how we do it. And this play definitely works for games. It definitely works for games. We almost overdo it because people don't understand how to do anything in games. So it's like, what do we do? Side, lateral, side, whatever. All right. You just want to run the play like more than like once. Like swing the ball from one side to the next, and then you want to attack. And this is a decent way to explain it, but like, people get too caught up in stuff, man. All right. I finished with that stuff, and then the last one is the 3-point contest. Let's go with the trivia question for today. And I think Finn has a chance to win, man. I don't know. This is still close. 11-7. What is today's date? We got the 23rd. Oh, no. All right. Finn can definitely win. Bipolar, not schizophrenic. Well, schizos have like 23 different levels, right? Bipolar only have 2. I don't know. I'm schizophrenic, so you can be whatever you want to be. All right. That guy just dunked. A guy in the gym dunked. I don't know, man. You guys might be in trouble, dude. Maybe you guys are scared. Okay, these sounds are getting a little ridiculous. Sorry about that. All right. Anyways, what in the world? Okay, this is a good question. I have no clue what the answer is. What is this answer? Let me see. Really? Okay. I did not know this. All right. The trivia question for the day is, what language what language does the term alley-oop derive from? What language does the term alley-oop derive from? That's the question of the day. What language does the term alley-oop? Speaking of dunks, right? You cued us in perfectly, Rohit. That was good. All right. What language does the term alley-oop describe? And wait. I need some music here for this. I got it. Here we go. That said Jeopardize as the song. All right. That play is hard to understand. You're hard to understand. All right. What language does the term alley-oop derive from? And it is French. Français. Français. I don't know any French at all. Yes, that is the term. And then another point for Finn freaking Kaufman. He's even bringing up French now, dude. Alley-oop, parlez-vous français? All right. That is the answer. Great job. And yes, baguette. I believe that is a baguette. All right. I'm not sure if it looks like bread. Yes. Anyways, let's go to a quick commercial break and then we'll finish up. That's a heck of a goal, Finn Kaufman. The delay, please. Y'all didn't know that crap, man. All right. I mean, seriously, I don't think that was a cry. I was looking for a cry, but you guys get it. You guys get that. All right. Anyway, let's finish up. We got our homework for the day. Let's check it out. Got Connor posting again. Got 50 All-Stars posting as always. We knocked that crap out. All right, good job, Connor, in the basement right there, where you're gonna take people to murder them one day. All right, the Nashville was done with all of us. Good job with that as well. And we've been doing Nashvilles every single day for practice. It's gonna get you guys ready for your tryouts. All right, Rohit Das still posting. Good job. All right, picture of the day. What do we have? Oh, the Lakers fighting. All right, on the bench. Some people are like, oh, this isn't good. Lakers lose, and then fight? What the heck? And it's between AD and Dwight Howard. And I love that, like, okay, Dwight Howard's sitting there. AD comes up to him. And then Dwight stands up. AD puts his hands on Dwight. Dwight throws himself backwards. And then everyone starts tackling everyone. The announcers and everybody blame Dwight Howard. Why? Because of his history. And because of AD's history. It looked like it was AD's fault, but no one is blaming Anthony Davis at all. They're like, Dwight Howard is just bad for teams. And, that's why you want to take care of your reputation. Because people are going to judge you. Now, maybe it was Dwight Howard's fault, and it probably was, knowing his history. But you got to take care of who you are, and people will always just give you the benefit of the doubt. It's crazy. All right, but in terms of, like, team chemistry, I've seen fights before on the bench. I don't think it's a problem. If once they get back together, it's not a problem because then they turn all their energy outward. And basically, fighting on the bench means that you care. You don't fight when you don't give a damn. So at least they care, and that's a great starting point. And usually after the fights, people come together so much more because now it's like they both feel a little silly. and they're like, dude, we got to stick together. They have like a talk, meetings happen, everything changes. People understand that, dude, this thing can really blow up. I got to try harder for myself, and it's a lot different. So watch after the fight. I think it's gonna be good. And then I wanted to bring up another one. This is very, very random, but I sent it to everyone via text, and it's Davion. Is that his name? Davion Mitchell. Apparently, he's like best friends or friends with Donovan Mitchell. I don't think that they're related, but they might be. I'm not sure. But he destroyed Damian Lillard, who's my favorite player. 0 for 8 shooting threes. That's not like Dame, right? And then he destroyed Donovan Mitchell, even like jacked him a couple times from the ball. It's crazy. And this dude those are two of the best guards in the whole NBA. But you know who the best guard is? Steph Curry. And he plays against Steph Curry on Sunday. If this dude goes 3 for 3 in his first 3 games in the NBA on manhandling the best, I know that they're going to get him sooner or later because offense always wins. But, dude, not only will he probably get Defensive Player of the Year, his rookie year, he's going to be a legend, but also he's going to change the focus of the game to defense. And I love the way that he plays. I'm thinking about buying his jersey, dude. Y'all should worship this guy. Try to be like this guy. He's a hard worker and basically turns defense into offense, man. Like, yo, get after defensively. And the guy that won, the whole freaking championship last year, it was Giannis, yeah. But Giannis is the Defensive Player of the Year too. But it was also Drew Holiday, who makes his mark on defense. So realize how important defense is and take heart in it. And our guy it's Andrew. All right? Andrew. And the best part about Davion Mitchell is his nickname, man. His nickname is Night Off. I'm sorry, not night off. Sorry, off night. There you go. Off night. Like you just had an off night. Like that is the dopest nickname I've ever heard in my entire life. And I love that guy. All right. Damon Off Night Mitchell. Yeah, Off Night, man. What else do we have? Yeah, no. I want that nickname. I mean, really, I might just start calling myself that, but I can't play defense like him, so maybe I can't have it. Anyways, that guy's fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Moving on, we got our middle school stuff. And it's form shots with the intervals, extended layups, closeout decision shots, which I love that one because it makes you think and shoot at the same time. Between the legs, fake spin J. L-cut drive, pro hop pass, 3-point contest. And then if you want to see the between the legs, fake spin J, let's look at that one real quick. All right. And, I mean, it is hard, I admit. But it's not as hard as you guys are making it out to be, man. So, it's a jab with the ball. That's it. And then I take the same leg and I go forward again as I roll the ball through my legs. 1, 2. Just like that. All right. And then I'm going to fake spin. Boom. I make sure that I turn my shoulders and I turn my head. And I don't go to the white line. I only go 45 degrees. Then I come back. As I land, the ball should already be up. And then I shoot. All right. If you look at it faster, jab, keep the ball down, roll, 1, 2, come back, fake spin, come back and shoot. And then even faster, it's like this. Jab, 1, 2, fake like that and go. All right. So please, guys, figure this out. It's not so hard. All right. Last one is our high school stuff. We got form bank swishes. That's from up close. Shooting the ball with arc, going for a swish. All right. And if that's confusing, let's see if I even have it in here. I'm not sure if that's a part of our repertoire yet. It is. All right, here's a form bank swish. We got Finley doing it. Is she gonna do it nicely? I don't know. Let's check. All right, so it's a form shot, bank swish. Of course, Finley did it right. All right, so it's hitting the backboard, but coming down, hitting no rim. Got it. All right. Now I realized that this was actually a tough drill, and I wasn't even sure about it. Are you surprised that LeBron is so good at year 19? Again, you can't look at either of those things. So LeBron is shooting 50% for the year from 3. I know he's good, but he's not a 50% three-point shooter. That percentage will go down. All right, it's silly to think otherwise. It's only been 2 games, but in the same regard, the Lakers have lost 0-2. That's not going to happen either. They're not going to go 0 for 82. Calm down. All right, and that's why you can't get too high or too low. Like, just work your hardest, and things will work themselves out. All right, but in year 19, man, people are really taking care of their body, man, lately, and taking care of your body, even with all the money he has, I know, but you can still take care of your body by eating right, by stretching, by working out, by staying strong, things like that, by staying in shape, and it'll help your longevity as well. And always have your eyes on the future. Don't think about now so much, okay? Think about the entirety of your career, and you can have a chance to maybe not be like LeBron, but be close, all right? Because it really is amazing. I remember I was tired, I was exhausted, I was dead. When I was like 24, I was like, my body can't keep going. And that dude is still going. It's crazy. I know I play a little bit, but I don't practice every day and play like he does. It's pretty amazing. So take care of your bodies out there. That is a testament to a lot. Then we have epic drill, 6-spot shots, pump fake to jab to jumper, and then to 100, sprint every 10. If we only have a few people there, we might use the gun for that one. If we have 3 people there, you guys can shoot together and then sprint every 10 as well. And then we have the 3-point contest. So that's all that we're doing for that stuff. And just because it's such an important one, let's watch the story of the day one more time. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Again, the most common way that people give up their power is by thinking that they don't have any. All right, it's your life. You guys have all the power that you need. Hey, Coach, this is Andrew Blaze and Connor. What's up, Andrew Blaze and Connor? What's going on, guys? All right, but yeah, realize that you guys have the power, and you guys have the power to make your lives like better, or the power to make your lives worse in terms of basketball, in terms of everything. Your parents are just a guide. All right, they're just trying to help you find your passion. You have to prove to them that is your passion. And the kids that have trouble with that are the kids that are like, I want to play the piano. And then the parents are like, okay, I'll buy you a piano. And then 2 months later, they're like, I hate the piano. And it's like, dude, you're annoying. All right. So if you are sure what you want to do, even if you're sure for like a year, give it a year. Even if it's like, I want to play the trombone, whatever. Give it a year. Show them that you work extremely hard. I think a year is good enough. And then you can switch your passion the following year. All right. And if your passion just happens to be basketball, you're in the right sport. But you got to go full bore. You got to, because you only have one chance at this thing. All right. I'm giving you guys a lot of chances to become amazing. And you have to take it. All right. The homework that you're doing right now, I'm sure you guys are doing well enough, okay? Add something to it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid. Until you start struggling in school, then maybe you're the type that can't do all the days or whatever like that. But until that point, go for it, because you're young. Again, you're so young. I mean, you're not going to get hurt that easily. You're so young, you're not missing out on any kind of like parties or anything like that. I promise you. All right, if y'all are thinking, I want to stay awake till 10 at night because I feel like I'm missing out. All right, the fear of missing out, FOMO. No, man. Y'all say straight up, let's say that you went to sleep at 8:30 every single day, just like some of our best players have, just to wake up for the 6 o'clock in the morning workouts. They went to sleep at 8:30 every day, 8:30 or 9. All right, they still got their sleep, and what did they miss? Nothing, because when they went off to college, they were on the freaking basketball team, and those parties in college are so much better than you partying with high schoolers or hanging out watching TV until 10 at night. I promise you. All right? And getting your homework done even right afterwards. Oh, I can't hang out with my friends. What are your friends doing? What kind of friends do you have? Your friends are screwing you up. All right? Are your friends going to the mall and stuff? Yeah. They're the wrong type of friends if you want to make the NBA. All right? And there's a quote that says, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. All right? The best players in the NBA, look at LeBron James. His best friends, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul. Those are what you do. You find people like that and make them your best friends. You don't have any other best friends. And now that's not the right answer for life. I know. Your friends are who they are. But think about this. Your friends are probably people that just happen to go to first grade with you. It was luck that they're your friends. Well, these people just happen to be your basketball friends. All right, so you can just change it anytime that you want. Still keep in touch with them. They can watch your games when you're famous. But yes, take care of business out there. Anyways, I will see you guys for the game in a second, the championship game. Let's do this thing. All right, and the quote of the day, don't forget, is to believe, believe, believe. All right, you guys. And one more thing. Give me a applause. Give me some applause, everybody. There we go. All right, and I'm out. Now I need some music. Cue me up. I'll see y'all soon. Peace, everybody.